When Tory Jackson first set foot on the Notre Dame campus, it was clear he had star potential. The sudden loss of Kyle McElharney early in Jackson's freshman season quickly turned that potential into reality.
It hit me so fast. I was going from maybe getting 15, 20 minutes of play to 30, 35 minutes starting. It was one of my best years ever.
Your first start's Stony Brook, but then your next game, it's the Big East opener.
Yeah.
It's Louisville. What do you remember of that?
You just had fun. You just went out there and had fun. You played against one of the best teams that was in our league. They had been really, really good. And I think I had like 14 points that night. It was the most fun I ever had.
What did that game tell you about your game and your ability to play in the Big East?
It let me know that I was here. I'm a Big East guard.
Coach says, and it's obvious, you've become the leader of this team. He even says you know exactly what to say to everybody at any time. That's a lot of wisdom. Where'd you get that?
Coach Bray has done a good job molding me into the player that I am now. The guys that I've been around, the guys that I had before when I was a freshman, those guys kind of helped pave the way too. They led by example.
How important has Coach Bray been to you?
By far the most important person here. I would really, really be sad the day basketball is done here for me. Like, I would miss him just because he was a father to me. He was a friend, a coach. Like, that was the last thing I actually looked at him as a coach because of how close we have become.
You are, barring injury, you're going to end up having played in more games than any Notre Dame basketball player ever.
Thinking to actually set the record in most games played, like I said, that'd be awesome. It just shows how hard I work at keeping my body in shape, and it just shows how lucky I am too, because it's been plenty of times where I took some bumps and bruises, and I didn't think I would be able to play the next day, but God helped me to get healthy and play another one.
Mike Bray says you're the toughest player on the court, physically, mentally, that he's ever coached. Where did you get that toughness?
My family. I was a good kid growing up, but I did have those moments where I made mistakes, and I probably got the worst whooping of my life. But the whooping, it made me tough. It really helped me as a person. I was raised the right way. Got a great group of parents, great family. I come from a big family, so just having those people around me, surrounding me, and keeping me humble has really made me who I am.
What do you think your success here has meant to the people of Saginaw?
I come from a very violent city, so just to show guys that there's a better way out. Giving them my story, showing them what I've been through, how I got here, how I made the best of it. This would really encourage guys to go to school and make better choices.
So you really embrace being a role model.
I love it. I love being a role model, especially for my city.
Have you ever been around a better role model than Tory Jackson?
Yeah, I've not, Jack. I mean, quite simply, I have not. I mean, he is just rock solid. He is a role model. He's been a role model for our younger players. He's been a role model for students on our campus. Best example of leadership, toughest guy I've been around in 25 years of coaching. I'm concerned thinking about what I'm going to do next year without him, quite frankly. But he will be in position to do very special things in life because he's a winner.
We'll run the fast break with Ty Nash and pose another Ask Coach Bray question when Inside Notre Dame Basketball returns. But first, another tasty tidbit of information that shows how great a career senior captain Tory Jackson has had at Notre Dame.